cruising towards the Canadian-U.S. border, and we're getting close to Detroit, which is where we'll be crossing. And then once we get into Windsor, we're going to stop at a cafe recommended by my brother who used to live in Windsor. So, or sister-in-law
Technically
and brother.
sister-in-law.
Yeah. And so yeah, we're gonna go there, get a little pastries for breakfast, and then we'll head on home. Unless we see other exciting things, but probably won't, because we know that area.
This morning we got up and walked around the campground a little bit. There was lots of paved trails and stuff. We had talked about getting our rollerblades out because that's one thing we packed and never used, but we did not do that. So
Why
just
didn't we
explored
do
a bit.
it?
We didn't feel like it. I had already got my running shoes on, and I didn't know if Corey was gonna come because he was still kind of sleeping.
I also think that we thought that it might take a little too long to do that because we were like ready to get going and get home in decent time.
That's exactly why we didn't feel like it. So, yeah, we wanted to get on the road, and it's paid off because we've been through some bigger cities and had very smooth sailing so far. So, we almost stopped at another IHOP again, but we're holding out for the cafe in Windsor. And the other final exciting thing is that we're going to go through the tunnel.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been through that tunnel on the way to Windsor. So.
On the way to Windsor from home? Probably not.
On the way to Windsor from here, Michigan. We were doing a little bit of counting. So on this trip, we slept in 3 hotels, 4 campsites, 2 friends' houses, and then 6, I think, were the remaining nights that we kind of stopped at Tesla chargers.
Not Tesla chargers.
Slow chargers.
Slow
EV
chargers. Just in like in the middle of nowhere, not like in a designated campground. Those places we also charge. But
And,
yeah. Yep. What else?
we were kind of talking about our best and worst moments of the trip, and I really liked seeing Cape Breton. That was really beautiful, and it was fun to just see different people too, and drive around and see a lot of different things.
Yep.
If we did this trip again, I feel like we talked about a few things we probably wouldn't take. We never used our lawn chairs.
The tent was even questionable. Like we used it last night, but we wouldn't have had to.
Yeah. It's kind of wet, so that's what's nice about using the car. Is that it's not, you don't have to dry it off or whatever.
Yep. We did have more room though last night to sleep.
That was kind of nice. But you thought it was maybe a bit on the warm side?
No, it's fine. It's just warmer than I expected.
So, and then I'm trying to think, we did pretty good at using up most of the food that we brought. I think we have 1 can of chili left, so that might go in our lunches tomorrow. But yeah, see how this border crossing in cafe is. Going through the tunnel.
Down we go under the river. Look kind of spooky.
It is.
Thinking that there's tons of water above us.
Yes. And we keep going down deep into the sea. But I see daylight, I think.
No, that's someone's
Oh,
headlights.
shucks.
Wow, yeah, there, honey.
Well, I guess a bridge you see more, but this is cool in thought. We are now going to Canada. We are here at the Cafe Amore and Art. Recommendable.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got a coffee and Corey got some cake and we also got a croissant. Kind of a cool Spanish vibe in here.
Danielle, where are we?
We're at home. Everything just grew so much. It's a little insane.
Just wave goodbye.